show down here, just a normal Slipknot show. And like I said, the voice is so strong here. The voice asked for Knotfest. Just as soon as we said we were going to do a show, you guys asked for Knotfest, so we looked at it. Everybody scrambled, got together with everybody, and next thing you know, we're bringing that. So you guys really asked for that, you know, and like I said, that's an amazing, and it goes hand in hand with kind of like the fans. I mean, yes, they want all the other bands, of course, but they know it's Knotfest, so they want it because it's part of us, and I just think that's amazing that they want the whole thing now. They don't want to wait anymore. So that's one reason, you know, it's because you guys asked for it. I don't remember the second.
And the fans, what
to expect?
What to expect? What the fans can expect?
I mean, for us, Knotfest is something very special, and not only does it represent us as a band, but it represents everything that we try to share with the fans. So not only are you getting an incredible concert, in my opinion, we were able to put together a really great list of bands to be able to play. But at the same time, there are attractions, there are just little things that differentiate Knotfest from all of the other concerts that people put together. You know, I think we brought the museum. I think we've got, yeah, you've got the carnival people. Like it's an atmosphere. It's an experience. It's not just a concert. And for us, that's what we've always viewed Slipknot as. It's not just a concert, it's an experience. And I think the fans would agree with us, because not only do you get great music, but you get a great live performance, you get insane, insanity, period, really. You get 9 dudes who are basically just beating the shit out of each other because they love it, you know? Maybe not as much as we used to, but it's what we do, it's what we live for, you know? This band represents something that not a lot of bands can say, and it's that we hit on so many different levels, and that's what we wanted Knotfest to represent as well. So we're hoping that people walk away from this going, wow, that was incredible, and you know, that's what we've got.
And there was one more last question. What do you think about the other bands that are playing?
Oh, we're stoked. I mean, for us as metal fans, it's a great representation of bands that we, what's that? No. It's a great representation of bands that we've listened to, and then bands that are coming up, you know? So it's a generational thing, and that's what heavy metal is all about, you know? We have tried to pay that respect back to the bands that inspired us, and the bands that we've inspired to do what they do, to do what we do. And you don't find that a lot in other genres. You know, heavy metal has a respect for the bands that came before and the bands that are coming after. And we're just trying to continue that tradition. No worries. Right? I just hope Megadeth plays Liar. You know, that's my favorite Megadeth tune. It's just right. Talk to somebody. Put a word in.
Well, convince him.
Hi guys.
I'll try.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Here.
Yes.
En el concierto del sábado, ¿qué esperan ver? ¿Puños arriba, gente o celulares? Que actualmente, pues obviamente, mucho del público ya está acostumbrado a tomar fotos, grabar con celular, etc. Para ustedes, ¿cómo les gusta disfrutar más un concierto? ¿Viéndolo o grabando con el celular en la mano?
So at Saturday's concert, what are you expecting? Fist or cell phones?
Probably both. A fist with a cell phone in it. Yeah, a fist around a selfie stick.
What do you enjoy more?
Hi, Slipknot here.
Well,
Hey,
yes. Hi.
welcome.
Well, thank you.
Spanish first. Vivimos una realidad caótica, violenta, vivimos al borde del colapso ya. ¿Qué piensan ustedes y qué hace y qué dice Slipknot en sus letras, en su música, en sus shows para esta generación que le sigue muy fielmente? We live in a crazy world, absolutely violent, chaotic, you know. What do you think about this, and what is Slipknot doing in your music, tools, and all the concept, all the Slipknot concept? What are you doing and saying about this?
Good question. Yes, the world is a little insane right now, especially in our country, to be honest. All we can do is try to give an outlet to the kids who don't have one. You know, we try to give a voice to the people who feel like they don't have a voice. After that, all we can do is try to help the people who ask for help, you know. We're not very political, we never have been, but we speak up when asked about it. We give our opinions, whether people want to hear those opinions or not. We try to reach out, we try to do good things for organizations who are trying to do the right thing. So for us, it's mainly about trying to give hope through letting people have that outlet, to let out their anger, to let out their rage because of what's going on around them. Because we see what happens when people try to stifle that emotion. And it kind of goes back to what I said before. You know, our fans are they're more capable of looking at what's going on right now and being able to process it than fans who listen to music that's a little more chipper, a little more happy. It's a shock for them because they're not used to it. But because our fans have been able to adjust and use that anger to kind of even themselves out, they can look at it and they can process it and they can go, okay, now what needs to be done? Instead of offering prayers and thoughts, what needs to be done? And I think that's one of the things that we offer as a band, because we come with a dose of reality. There's a lot of art to it, but there's also a lot of reality. And our fans know that we're there for them 100%, no matter what. And I think that's what we're good. I think that's what we do.
Ok, hola. Decían que el mundo está muy loco, es lo que preguntabas, y más en Estados Unidos, en el país en el que... Hello Clown, how are you? Más en el país en el que ellos viven, que es Estados Unidos. Lo que pueden hacer es ser la voz de los que no tienen voz, porque hay mucha gente que quiere decir cosas y no tiene un medio para poderlo hacer. Y entonces ellos ayudan a quienes piden ayuda. No son políticos, ni les interesa dar tendencias políticas, pero si les preguntan, siempre van a tener una opinión. Y les interesa porque, lo que decía hace rato, son un canal para manifestar todo ese odio, todo ese enojo, toda esa frustración que sienten sus fans y que siente el público, para que se canalice de alguna forma y se escuche de alguna manera. Y lo más importante es que dicen que no están peleados con la realidad, que otras bandas o otros fans de cuestiones más poperas, lo dijeron ellos, no lo dije yo, pues tienen una realidad como muy rosita, y ellos no están peleados con la realidad y lo difícil y lo crudo de lo que está viviendo, y no solamente eso, sino que invitan a los fans a que analicen esa realidad.
And stuff.
Thank you.
Por aquí de este lado, del diario Noticias de Querétaro y espectáculos.com. Aquí en México ha habido festivales, intentos de festivales con gran